What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Ace coming at you. So, February 16th, release day of the Jordan 6 Infrareds. Bag's been secured. Now, this is the first cop of 2019. Like I said before, y'all already know Jordan 1s are my favorite sneakers, but listen, there has not been anything so far in 2019 that I've been interested in. The UNC patent leather Jordan 1s just look extremely feminine. The Hyper Crimsons, trash. The colorway was ridiculous. And those turbo greens that came out yesterday, I think the colorway's dope. I like the shoe, but I'm not a fan of that whole writing on the side of the shoe. That completely turns me away from the sneaker. I just don't like that. I feel like it looks extremely cheesy. I don't know, man. It's just like a cheap look in my opinion. But your boy had to go ahead and grab a couple pairs of those Infrareds. The mall was not necessarily mayhem, but there was definitely a little line because finish line did first come, first serve. So it wasn't too crazy, but the bag's been secured, so that's all that matters. Hope everybody gets their pairs today. And resellers, man, y'all might as well just stay in today. Take the day off. No point of going out and trying to get a bunch of Infrareds unless you're gonna wear them. Get your 2 or 3 pairs for yourself, but trying to get 10, 15, 20 pairs, ain't no point, man. The shoes ain't reselling for nothing. Go ahead and relax on February 16th. Take this Saturday off. But yeah, man, when we get to the house, I'll go ahead and do a review for you. I know y'all seen 100 different reviews of these shoes already. They've been floating around for the last month or two, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give you my opinion, what I think about them when we get to the house. So until we get to the crib, I'll holla at y'all when we get there, man. What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Ace coming at you with another one. So today, man, February 16th, if you know what it is, then you know what it is, man. Jordan brand dropped them infrared 6s on us today, so you know your boy had to go out and put that footwork in. Now listen, I've seen a ton of reviews on this sneaker, so I'm not going to give y'all a detailed review. What I'm going to do is just simply give you my opinion on the sneaker, what I think about it, and yeah, man, that's about it. Because, like I said, these shoes were very widely produced, so I've seen a ton of reviews on this sneaker already. So, let's go ahead and look at these shoes, man. Before we get into it, though, hit that subscribe button, push them post notifications, hit that thumbs up one time for your boy. Now, we got the big boy box. Now, if you watch my channel on a regular, you know I typically wear a size 9.5 in every sneaker. But you see this shoe is a size 9. Now, I don't know if this is just me. Tell me if y'all feel the same way, but I feel like within the last 1.5, 2 years, all the 6s that have been coming out, I feel like run big. So I went with a size 9, and I'm glad I did because they definitely fit much better. I like to wear my shoes kind of loosened up, so size 9 was perfect. So if you're thinking about going a half size down, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's just put it like that. I'm sure you can get away with going a half size down. Bam! Jordan Infrared 6. OG classic colorway, man. Must have, especially for anybody. If you were born and raised in the 80s or 90s, man, this is a must-have shoe. Now, the reason I say that is because I was born in the late 80s. I was raised in the 90s. So anytime a sneaker like this, the He Got Games, Concords, Bred 11s, Bred 1s, Bred 4s, anything that like Carmines, stuff like that, anything that's like classic and I saw as a child is something I usually always go for, man. It gives you that nostalgia feeling. So I was definitely hyped that these were coming out. This was the only sneaker that I was anticipating for about the last 2 months. In fact, I haven't copped a sneaker for the last month and a half, and that's probably about the longest I've been without copping sneakers. So Definitely was happy that these were a GR because it didn't make it too hard to get your hands on them. Now the colorway, this red, I've seen in multiple different videos. This red looks different in everybody's video. It looks red, like darker red in somebody's. It looks hot red. Best way I can explain it is like hot red. It's a perfect red. The color of it is perfect. I like it. You got that classic Nike Air on the back. That's my favorite thing about sixes. That's why I haven't been too fond of a lot of the sixes that have, I want to say the most recent ones that I liked was those maroon sixes because it had the Nike Air on the back. And the reason why, not just because it's classic and it's OG, but like look at these, just for an example, since this was the closest one to me. Alright, you got all this canvas back here. Look how, I just don't like how small they make that Jordan symbol. I feel like you got all that canvas, why put just a little Jordan symbol in there? You see how that Nike Air kind of fills it up? So that little baby Jordan symbol just kind of looks, especially with the Air under it, I just feel like it makes it look cheap. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that. When it comes to sixes, I always like that Nike Air on the back. It just looks a lot more, it looks more retro, if that makes any sense. So this was the only sneaker that I was waiting on for a while. Now the next shoe, I'm not going to say that this is going to be the next shoe that I cop, but the Bread 4s are my most anticipated sneaker for 2019. When it comes to my favorite sneakers of all time, Bread 1s, Bread 4s, and Bread 11s. So I'm super gassed that they got the Bread 11s coming out at the end of the year and Bread 4s coming out in May. Those are two sneakers that I'm going to try to double, triple up on. And then, shit, I might as well go ahead and retire after 2019. So that's just a quick look at the Jordan 6 Infrared. Like I said, if y'all want to see detailed reviews, go to some other channels because there's a ton of them out there. Now, what I will do is I'm going to go ahead and give y'all an on-foot of these because a lot of times you can be on the fence about a sneaker until you see someone with them, or, you know, for example, sometimes you won't really be too into a sneaker until you see it in person. Jordan 1 Unions, perfect example for me. Those shoes, I saw a ton of pictures, ton of videos, whatever. Wasn't too sold on them. Once I saw them in person, I was like, damn, I gotta have those. So sometimes it all just, you know, matters about seeing the shoe in person or on foot. So I'm going to go ahead and try to give y'all an on foot. That way, if you are on the fence about copping, hopefully that'll help you make your decision because it's not too late. I'm sure you can get these shoes for a pretty decent price on the aftermarket right now. Depending on who's wearing the shoes, because sometimes you can see it on foot and be like, damn, dude don't know how to rock those at all. But you know what I'm saying, if you see somebody with a little bit of drip wearing them, you might be like, damn, those are actually fresh. So enough talking, man. Let's go ahead and get into this on foot. Before we do that, hit the subscribe button, push them post notifications, hit that thumbs up one time. But yeah, man, stay tuned for the on foot. I'm gonna get up out of here. Until the next one, man, y'all be easy and holla at your boy.